Hi, I'm Yvonne. Today I'm going to tell you a story under the consequence of impatience, tiredness, and a rainy day. I was in the 5th grade and I was waiting in front of my house to wait for my dad to pick me up to an English class. And the class started at 5:30, but it was already 5:40, so I was already 10 minutes late. So I stood there and watched cars one by one coming by, but none of them was my father's brown SUV. So I stood there, I started to get grumpy, and I thought of all the possibilities that could happen. Maybe my father got extra work at the office, or maybe he got stuck in the traffic, or maybe he forgot about the time, or maybe he forgot that he has a daughter. So, so I stood there and I thought I should do something. So I go back to my home to use the telephone to call my father because I didn't have a cell phone, but he didn't pick up. So I come down again and wait there. About 10 minutes later, finally I saw the brown SUV come. So I held the umbrella and I ran across the road to get to the car. And at the meantime, I was also mumbling all the words I would yell at my father to confront him why he's so late. So I got to the car and I opened the door and I leaned in and I slammed the door as hard as I can. And while I was folding the umbrella, I shouted, "Why did you come so late?" And when I looked up, I didn't see my father's face. I saw a shocking and confusing face of a stranger woman. And so, yeah, that was it. So I get out of the car as soon as I can. And that's the end of the story. But what's funny is that when my father really came, I've already lost the mood to yell at him. And he said he already came. And I said, when? He said he came when I realized he came when I go back to my home to call him. So that's the story I learned, that to be patient. Okay.